Manchester United's hero versus Liverpool looks set to leave this summer. Last month, when Alejandro Garnacho burst forward with just seconds left on the clock against Liverpool, it looked for a moment as if he'd taken too long to pass to AMAD. Fortunately, AMAD received the ball, took it wide with his first touch and found the bottom right corner with his second. He became unbalanced and fell to the ground as it found the net, which meant the Stretford end, and the youngster practically raised to their feet in unison. The scenes from the final whistle won't be forgotten. There were tears and laughter, and some fans embraced supporters around them whom they'd never met before. The emotion of a last-minute goal, especially in an FA Cup quarter-final fixture against Liverpool, cannot be compared, and fans floated as they exited Old Trafford that night. AMAD removed his shirt as he celebrated his winner, which earned him another yellow card, and received the best reception for a sent-off player when going down the tunnel. When he emerged to speak to a handful of journalists in the mixed zone, he couldn't wipe the smile from his face and tried to make sense of what had just happened in a second language. "It was an unbelievable day for me," he said. "I want to celebrate this moment with my family and the fans who supported us all game. I think today was one of the best games for United. I scored a last-minute goal against Liverpool. It was an unbelievable moment for me. It is very special because it was my dream to play for United. I was in Sunderland last season and I waited for my chance. To score my second goal for United was very important for me." When asked whether it's been difficult to watch games from the bench, he diplomatically said, "I train hard every day and waited for my chance. The manager believes in me. I am on the bench, but every time I am ready to come in and fight. If I score for the team, then I am very happy. He gives me a lot of confidence and I want to continue like this. I wait for my chance, and for me, every game is like a Champions League final. Whether I start or I am on the bench, it is important for me to be ready every time." AMAD deleted United from his social media accounts a few days before facing Liverpool, but kept posts involving Sunderland, who he spent a successful 12-month loan spell with. He later clarified his social media cleanup by suggesting he wanted to focus on Ramadan. However, many fans believed it was evidence of his frustration over a lack of minutes. It was hoped AMAD's goal against Liverpool would be his turning point, but 4 weeks have passed since that game and the winger hasn't been given a single minute. United have played Brentford, Chelsea and Liverpool in the Premier League, and AMAD has been an unused substitute in all 3 games, which must be frustrating. In January, Erik ten Hag informed AMAD he would be kept around the squad for the remainder of the season, but that hasn't translated to minutes, and his involvement has been limited. There's always a debate around what age a player stops being young. AMAD will celebrate his 22nd birthday in July and wants regular football at this stage of his career. Nobody would blame AMAD for pushing for a move away this summer, and in truth, that seems like the best option for him because he's played just 96 minutes since his return from injury. Although he might not be good enough to currently start for United, his potential is obvious, and that will only be unlocked by regularly starting games. AMAD looks set to be on his travels once the curtains are brought down on the campaign. In other news, Man United find dream Rasmus Hojlund partner with $60 million discount on Premier League star. Manchester United reportedly have a golden opportunity to sign Ivan Toney in a bargain deal this summer as Brentford prepare to lose their star striker. The Red Devils are expected to recruit competition for Rasmus Hojlund, and Toney perfectly fits the criteria of signing that Sir Jim Ratcliffe is said to be searching for. After serving an 8-month ban for breaching the Football Association's betting rules, the Bees frontman has been limited to just 13 appearances this season, scoring 4 goals, but he has proven his credentials as a leading Premier League striker at Brentford, registering 72 goals and 22 assists in 137 games for the club. Toney joined from Peterborough in a £10 million deal in 2020 before scoring 31 times in 45 games to help Thomas Frank's side secure promotion from the Championship. Last season, only Erling Haaland and Harry Kane bettered Toney's 20-goal tally in the Premier League, which reportedly sparked interest from Arsenal and Chelsea. In January, Sky Sports claimed that Brentford were demanding $100 million from any interested party eyeing a swoop at the end of his ban. But as the 28-year-old enters the final 12 months of his contract, his suitors reportedly could seal a cut-price deal. According to Sky Germany, Toney is set to be valued between £30 million and £40 million this summer, and many Premier League clubs, including Arsenal, Chelsea, and West Ham United, are circling United are also bound to be in the frame as they prepare to replace Anthony Martial, who will leave Old Trafford as a free agent once his contract expires in July. In November, the Mail claimed that Ratcliffe was planning to direct his new-look recruitment department towards homegrown talent. The Red Devils also reportedly want to strengthen at center-back, left-back, central midfield, and on the right wing this summer, leaving the big-money arrival of a new striker unlikely. Rasmus Hojlund needs support, but the 21-year-old has shown glimpses that suggest Erik ten Hag was correct in pursuing a $72 million deal to lure him from Atalanta as an alternative to Harry Kane. However, a maximum of $40 million for a striker of Tony's caliber could be too good an opportunity to refuse, and it would provide Hojlund with a more experienced partner to help develop his game. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and make sure to subscribe to Man United Hub to get all the latest updates.